whenever you're starting a business, the most annoying thing is capital or access to capital when you don't currently have it, but kind of do have it, but you don't. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Basically, like, you are getting a wire, the wire is going to take 10 days to arrive. Or, you have a check, you're cashing the check, it's going to take 2 weeks. Or you have payroll and it's happening, once a week or once a month. Money's going to come. Okay? You know that it's going to come. And if not, worst case scenario, it's going to come in 60 days. It's not like the end of the world if it comes in 60 days. However, it can be the end of the world. Let's say those 60 days, you have $0, right? You have $0. Like, how do you buy food or like pay for gas or whatever, right? Now, hopefully you have community services and social services, and you're not a billionaire capitalist pig that wants to dry out everybody so that, you could go there to get help. Now, a lot of people don't have that option, or that option doesn't exist, or the amount of help is like whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it's like food donations at most. So how do you survive those 60 days when, I don't know, there's a bank strike or something? What do you do? Well, you borrow money. Now, the thing is, with credit cards over here, when you're borrowing money on a credit card within the billing period plus grace period, you don't pay any interest on it, okay? And credit cards have anywhere between like a 5.99% to like a 30%. American cards tend to be higher than Canadian cards. I think UK cards might be a little bit even lower. I don't know. But ultimately, they're high, but they're really not that high in the grand scheme of things either. So anyways, you just need to remember that ultimately your access to capital is there. You get to borrow it anywhere between basically 30 to 50 days for free, especially if you do it earlier in the billing period. 21 to 50 days. And certain other credit cards, it could be 60 or 90 days. There's like these new ones that have that long period for grace periods. And then, the money comes in, you pay it off. And let's say you do have to pay interest. You have to understand, let's say it's 20%. It's 20% divided by 365 times the amount of days you borrowed times the amount you borrowed. So let's say you borrowed just $500 and you borrowed it for 10 days after the grace period. Bro, you're paying a couple dollars at most. It's like nothing.